Hi, my name's Fred, and this is my bar, and this is the best peach moonshine from scratch recipe. This is going to be one of many videos in my summer moonshine series. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up, subscribe on the link below, and share on all your social media platforms. At the end of this video, please look for all of our other bar and restaurant related videos. Thanks for watching. So let's get started on this summer moonshine, the peach moonshine from scratch, which is delicious. So what you're going to need for this: you're going to need your pot, and just to let you know, I did put my pot on a placemat here, or a towel, just because my bar cannot take the high heat once I do boil the mixture. But before we get started, I'm just going to remove the alcohol, because on this part of the video we don't need the alcohol for this. So I'm going to get it down. What you will need for this is you're going to need 2 of these containers of, this is the grape peach juice, the white grape peach juice, and each one of them is 64 fluid ounces. You're going to need 2 of these, and we're going to put them in our big pot. So there's one. There's the second one. And in addition to these 2 64-ounce bottles of the white peach grape juice, you're going to use 2 15.5-ounce cans of the sliced peaches in heavy syrup. And you're going to pour those right in. Again, the sliced peaches, whoa, in heavy syrup. That was a smart move by me. Thank God I have a towel for cleanup. Perfect. Our second can of the sliced peaches. I was trying to show you the peaches inside, not realizing how freaking full the can was. So 2 cans of the sliced peaches in heavy syrup. Then, this is not necessary, but I like to put it in mine. I have peach nectar here. You can get it through Goya. This is Luza. And I'm going to put 1 container of this, which is 33 ounces. In addition to that, we're going to put 2 cups of white sugar. Perfect. And on top of that, we're going to put 6 cinnamon sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 cinnamon sticks in there. And that is the first part of this batch. What we're going to do now is we're going to bring this pot over to the heat. We're going to bring it to a boil. And then once it boils, we're going to lower it down to simmer. We're going to let it simmer for 15 minutes. So I'll be right back when I'm done with that. Okay. There you go. All right, so we brought the mixture to a boil, and then we let it simmer for 15 minutes. What you just want to make sure is keep stirring it. Make sure you dissolve all the sugar that we put in, the 2 cups of white sugar. Once it's dissolved, you need to let it simmer for 15 minutes. You can let it simmer as long as you like, because it smells delicious. But now we're just going to let it cool to room temperature now, and then we'll get to the good stuff. Okay, now the pot and the mixture is cool to room temperature. I've looked at it, it looks really good, and it smells delicious. Once it's at room temperature, now we're going to add the good stuff. You're going to add 1 bottle. So before I go on with this, because I added the peach nectar, and I like to use bourbon in my moonshine, you would use, if you're not using bourbon or the peach nectar, instead of a 750, you would use 1 liter of Everclear, just like I'm using 1 liter of the peach schnapps. But because I'm using bourbon as well, I'm using 1 750 milliliter bottle of Everclear and a half a bottle of bourbon. So that's how I like to make mine a little different. I also like the slight flavor of the bourbon. It makes it delicious to me. So what we're going to add to my moonshine is 1 750 milliliter bottle of the 151 proof Everclear, because I don't like making it with the 180 just because I don't need sloppy people walking all around. So 1 bottle. There we go. And then we're going to do 1 bottle of the peach schnapps. And this is a liter bottle. There we go. Now I'm not going to do the spin on this bottle because I'm only going to use a half a bottle, but I'm using a peach Jim Beam bourbon. It does have the peach flavor in it, which helps enhance it, and the bourbon gives it a nice, rich flavor as well. You like my measurements, half a bottle? Well, there we go. Now what we're going to do here is we're going to stir to incorporate everything. All right. And now it is ready to be bottled or canned or whatever you use. So I have these 16-ounce pint mason jars. I also have the gallon jugs. Now, the gallon jugs I order online, but if you can't find them online or don't want to order them online, just go buy a gallon of water at the supermarket or grocery store, use the water and save the gallon with the cap, and then you have a gallon jug. This batch will make about 16 and a half of these 16-ounce mason jars, or about 2 1/4 to 2 1/2 of these gallon jugs. So let me show you how the mixture looks. Let me move this out of the way. Pop this off. And let me get my ladle. And you're going to stir again and ladle. You want to make sure you get some peaches in every scoop. Yes. Oh, I still see a little steam there. Maybe I didn't wait long enough, but that's okay. Let me just get my towel here. Clean my mess. And that is how your peach moonshine looks. We're going to cap this up, and this is good for up to 3 months refrigerated. And here's a little nifty trick for you. If you want to take the mason jars, you don't fill them all the way, it will not freeze. You can put them in the freezer and they could last a lot longer. They may become a little slushy, but they will not freeze over due to the alcohol content in them. But here you go. This is your summer peach moonshine, and it is delicious. Okay, one thing I forgot to mention real quick, I'm just jumping back in. This mixture is ready to drink right now, but the longer you let it sit, the better it gets, the better flavor it gets. So again, this is delicious right now. You let it sit 24 hours, it's even better. And you let it sit 2 weeks in the refrigerator, even better. But again, it is good for 3 months refrigerated. This is the best summer peach moonshine you will have. And it is, again, all together now, delicious. Hey, thanks for watching. We appreciate it. Again, if you like this video, give us a thumbs up, subscribe on the link below, and share on all your social media platforms. At the end of this video, which is right now, please look for all of our other bar and restaurant related videos. Thanks for watching.